Published 1840 EDT, the 14th of October 2017. Updated 0354 EDT, the 15th of October 2017. Bruno Tonioli came under fire this week from Strictly Come Dancing professional Brendan Cole, who took offense over his remarks about Davood Gadami and Nadiya Bichkova. Yet despite being accused of lowering the tone by discussing the pair's sexual chemistry, Bruno continued to make racy remarks during Saturday night's live show. After the pair, who are both married with children, glided across the floor in a Viennese waltz to Jessie Ware's Say You Love Me, Bruno exclaimed, "I'm always so hot when I watch you two dance." Scroll down for video. Romantic Davood Gadami and Nadiya Bichkova received a seal of approval from Bruno Tonioli during Saturday night's live show of Strictly Come Dancing. He added, "The power of the romantic rapport you have. You really smolder, you really connect when you dance." Shirley Ballas was equally enthralled as she joked, "I didn't sleep all week 'cause I could see was you grinding last week. But you were pure sophistication this week. You were outstanding," proving he has only improved since his hip-thrusting disco last week. Davood scooped his highest score to date as he was awarded 29. Loving it. Despite previously being accused of lowering the tone by discussing the pair's sexual chemistry, Bruno Tonioli exclaimed, "I'm always so hot when I watch you two dance." Magical Davood and Nadiya, who are both married with children, glided across the dance floor in a Viennese waltz to Jessie Ware's Say You Love Me. Live show came after Brendan Cole continued to court controversy by blasting Bruno for lowering the tone strictly. His comments were made after Bruno claimed that Davood and Nadiya looked as though they were ready to race to the bedroom following their steamy samba dance the week before. Speaking in his Best Magazine column, Brendan wrote, "I didn't approve of Bruno's comment to Davood and Nadiya the other week. If it was said about two single people, like Molly and AJ, then maybe it would have been okay, but both Davood and Nadiya have partners and children. Strictly's also a family show. Imagine your kid asking you what race to the bedroom means," he added. Speaking out, Brendan Cole continued to court controversy this week as he blasted Bruno for lowering the tone of Strictly Come Dancing for his racy comments. Davood and Nadiya danced a dramatic samba to Stay Alive from Saturday Night Fever last weekend. Davood even jumped on the judges' table much to their surprise, with Bruno exclaiming it looked as though he had a ferret in his trousers. And speaking following their dance, Bruno exclaimed, "Geez, that was like a race to the bedroom." They're not single. The 41-year-old professional dancer slammed the judge for suggesting Davood and Nadiya pictured looked as though they were ready to race to the bedroom following their steamy samba dance. "Geez, that was like a race to the bedroom," Bruno far-right exclaimed following their dance on Saturday. This came after Brendan caused tension on Saturday when he disputed head judge Shirley Ballas' comments toward his dance. The professional dancer took to the dance floor with Good Morning Britain presenter Charlotte Hawkins to perform a tango inspired by Top Gun as part of the BBC Latin and Ballroom Dance Competition's Movie Week. And despite giving what he believed was a solid performance, he was shocked to find that head judge Shirley disagreed. Supporting Charlotte, Brendan Cole caused tension on Strictly Come Dancing on Saturday when he disputed head judge Shirley Ballas' comments toward his dancer, and the 57-year-old queen of Latin told the duo there shouldn't be any rise and fall in the tango. Brendan was quick to step in and tell her she was mistaken, as he was adamant her comments were false, giving them a rather scathing review. Shirley said of Charlotte, "She needs to stand on her own feet, and we've established that there's no rise and fall in tango. So we've got to make a concrete decision not to use rise and fall. So no rise and fall." But Brendan, holding an emotional Charlotte supportively, argued there was no rise and fall in that whatsoever. Shirley then hit back with, "Well, there is, Brendan. You should play it back and see. I think Shirley's right. You should be more respectful." Bruno chided, joining the spat. Not convinced, Brendan fired back, "I will, my dear, I will. There was no rise and fall." But then fellow judge Bruno Tonioli stepped in to agree with Shirley, adding to the tension, "I'm not an expert. I've only done about 500 shows, but I think Shirley's right. You should be more respectful," he chided. Pledging his respect to her, Brendan explained, "I do respect her, but I just don't agree." And the exchange appeared to leave a deflated Charlotte emotional, as she looked on the edge of tears. Charlotte, 42, and Brendan scored a total of 17 for their tango, which was significantly better than their salsa from last week's show, which was riddled with mistakes and scored them just 12 points. "She needs to stand on her own feet, and we've established that there's no rise and fall in tango," Shirley snapped at the couple earlier.